In this video, I want to show you how to create elevation profile with ArcGIS Pro. So to do that, let's go to ArcGIS Pro. The first thing is to bring in your digital elevation model. So the digital elevation model is the raster data we are going to use to create elevation profile. So to do that, come under map and click on add data. Then navigate to your folder where you have your digital elevation model. Click on it and click on OK. This will add your digital elevation model to ArcGIS Pro interface. Now the first thing is that make sure your digital elevation model is in projected coordinate system, and you can verify that. If it is not in projected coordinate system, you will need to project it. To verify, right click the layer and click on properties. Then come under source and click on spatial reference. When you do that, here you can see the spatial reference system is geographic coordinate system, and in this coordinate system we will not be able to achieve what we want to do, so you need to project it. So let's close this page. To project your digital elevation model, just right click it, come to data and come to export. Then it will open this interface, that is export raster. Then our output raster dataset, click here and navigate to your working folder. So I'm working in this folder, so I can name it digital elevation model underscore projected. Then click on save. Then the output format, click on this drop down, make sure you select TIF. Then here is where you change the coordinate system. Click on this globe icon. Then since we want to project, come to projected coordinate system, scroll down and come to UTM, scroll down and come to WGS 1984, and this data belongs to Northern Hemisphere and it belongs to zone 32 north. So here is zone 32 north. I'll select it and click on OK. You can see that it has been captured. Then scroll down and leave all other things at default and click on export. When you do that, it will export it and project it to projected coordinate reference system. Yes, it is done and you can see it here. So let me uncheck this first one. Then to verify the coordinate system now, right click and click on properties. Come to spatial reference and you can see that it is now in projected coordinate system. Now we can start our work proper. Let me close these pages. The next thing to do is to add a local scene, and to do that, come to this view, click on view and come to this convert, click on the drop down and here click to local scene. If you click on it to local scene, yes, you can see that it has added another map 3D. This is the initial one, map, and here we now added a local scene which is map 3D. So after you have done that, we will need to add our digital elevation model to this map. And how do we do that? Come to this elevation service, right click the ground and click on add elevation source layer. Click on it. Then navigate to your working folder where you have your projected digital elevation model. So click on refresh so that the projected them we created will be shown. Then click on it and click on OK. So it has been added. Now we can change the symbology. So to do that, right click the layer and click on symbology. Then come to this straight, the color scheme, click on the drop down and select any color of your choice. Let's go with this color. Yes, you can see the color. You can see the color here. So you can see the higher elevation are in red and the lower elevation are in this pink color. Now, to draw the profile, you have to come to this analysis. Click on analysis. Come to exploratory 3D analysis. If you click on the drop down, we have a whole lot of tools here. We have cut and fill, we have elevation profile, line of sight, object detections, slice, view dome, view shed. But the one we are interested in is this elevation profile. So click on it. When you click on it, it will open the exploratory analysis page here. Then under create, the first thing to do is to set the distance units. So if I click on the drop down, you can see meter, kilometer, feet, yard and miles. So let's put it in kilometer. So then under creation method, we have about 2 methods here to create the profile. We have interactive placements and along a line. The along a line automatically generates elevation profile based on a line feature. So if you want to use this method, you can do. But let's use interactive placement. So to use the interactive placement, click on this tool and then come to the area where you want to draw the profile. For example, let's assume I want to draw a profile across this area. So what I will do is to click at the starting point, then move to the next point I want to click. For example, let's say I want to stop here. So I will double click. Once I double click, you can see the profile created here. So what I can do is to expand it just like this. Once I expand it, you can see the profile along the line. And as I'm moving my cursor along the profile, you can see the points showing my location moving along the line of the profile. You can see it here. And there are things we can observe here. This y-axis represents the elevation in kilometer. Remember, we choose kilometer. And then the x-axis represents the distance along the profile line. You can see it here. Then if you come here, you can see reverse direction. You can use this tool to reverse direction, and here is to export your graph. And if you want to export graph, there are many options here. You can export it as an image, feature, geodatabase table, or even CSV table. So then if, for example, you want to change the units of the distance, so you just come back here, click and change it. For example, let's change it to meter. If I click on meter, you can see it has been changed accordingly. The elevation has been changed to meter and the distance has been changed to meter as well. Similarly, if you want to draw another profile along different direction, what to do is to come back to this interactive placement, click on it, and then come to the place or area you want to draw your profile line. Click, and you can choose in zigzag format just like this. But when you reach the end point where you want to stop, double click. When you do that, you can see the profile has been created. So as I'm moving my cursor along the profile, the point is also showing along the line of profile. And another thing is that you can change the direction. To change the or reverse the direction, click here. You can see that the direction has been reversed. You can see it has been reversed. And if I click on it again, it will reverse it to the opposite direction. Finally, you can export this profile. And to do that, click on export. Then let's export it as image. If I click on it, then I will navigate to my working folder. Let me save it as elevation profile. And here you have option to select the format, either as JPEG, TIFF, PNG, or BMP. So let's leave it at JPEG and then click on save. so it will be saved in your folder. So if I go to that folder, I can see the profile, elevation profile here. So let's open to see how it look like. Yes, let's maximize it. You can see the profile here. You can see the elevation profile. And one beautiful thing about it is that it captures some statistics. You can see the minimum elevation, the average, and the maximum elevation. You can see the gain, the loss, and the average in percentages. And also you can see the distance along the profile and the elevation in meter, depending on the unit you specify. However, the downside is that it exported it along with this tool of export and reverse directions. So this is just the downside of it. However, you can use other tools to clip out these very tools or buttons that are showing here. But in essence, this is how to create elevation profile in ArcGIS Pro. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to our channel and share this video. Thank you for watching.